It's time to finally uncover the truth. Skinny guys can build muscle, and it's actually easier for us. But if you're like me, you probably have a super high metabolism and you've been trying to build muscle for months. It's probably gonna be a bit hard to believe this when I say this, but it's true. I know because I too used to be super skinny. I looked like a twig. If you check out my pictures and videos now, you'll see that I managed to put on a decent amount of size and muscle, but it didn't happen overnight. I always wanted to look like a male model or a fitness competitor because I always looked up to those guys. They always looked great, seemed confident, and I'm sure they had plenty of girls because they were always around them. But no matter how hard I tried, how much I went to the gym, I couldn't put on a single pound. I tried bro splits, full body workouts, and a bunch of other stuff, but just like all my friends, nothing really worked out, and I'm sure you've ran into similar problems. You might see some results, but definitely not what you're looking for. You want to be able to look in the mirror and go, damn, is that me? See, I was struggling to achieve this, but I didn't give up, and luckily it finally paid off. After what seemed like years of struggling, I was able to combine everything that I knew and form my own unique way of training. And this was the birth of the Male Model Training Program. I call it that because it's a type of program made to help you get lean but also pack on some serious muscle mass. It's made for skinny guys who want to put on some muscle mass on their arms, chest, back, and top it off with a nice six-pack. Basically, the type of guy that wants to look like a male model 24/7. Now, there's a few things you need to keep in mind before you even think about getting into the program. For starters, this isn't the type of program for the people that think there's some sort of magic fix. But trust me, if you follow the steps laid out in this program to a T, you'll see some amazing results. This program is designed to help you guys look good, so we won't be focusing on much else other than that. You will gain confidence in this process, but it's not just because you look good and you have a nice body, but it's because you can see what's possible when you actually put your mind to something, things that you never thought were possible beforehand. If you're into fashion and optimizing your look, then you're gonna learn how to make clothes fit better because there's certain exercises that'll make your muscles just pop in certain clothes. You'll probably end up being some sort of a teacher to all of your friends because you can't expect to just walk around looking like a male model and not get questions all the time asking how you did it. One of the toughest things is you'll have to deal with being eyed down by hot girls, so sorry for the stress this program has caused. If you actually want to be a model, then I'll show you how to get the look you need because I've actually done some legit modeling myself. Not to mention your IG is about to be popping because you're going to have some sweet shirtless pics on there and pictures that'll get your DMs and comments looking right. And while we're on this topic, you're going to get way more Tinder matches. Just make sure you don't have too many shirtless pics on there. If you're into getting a six-pack, there will be a huge emphasis on that as well as getting that V-cut. Plus, I made this program extremely easy to follow along, but you still got to put in the work because the program's not going to go to the gym for you. Basically, you'll get a systemized look at each different muscle group because each muscle requires a certain type of training to maximize them aesthetically. On top of that, I added 6 bonuses for fast action takers. All you have to do is click the button below to get started. Now, you may be wondering whether this course is for you, and I get that. Not everyone wants to be a male model. But regardless of whether you want to be a male model or not, having your health in check is more important than anything. So many people are completely ignoring the aspect of life, and as a result, they're suffering in silence. They're wondering why they feel so tired, why they're aging faster, and why they're gaining weight so rapidly. And even though they know they don't take care of their body, they ignore the obvious solution. Don't let this person be you. Get a proven system that helps you get a better body that you can be proud of and makes you feel healthier. This is what the Male Model Program was made to do for you. And here's the other awesome thing about a program like this. The act of working out builds you up as a man. There's no doubt you turn into a more masculine human being when you start working out and lifting weights. And it's not even why you think. It's not because the act of lifting weights is manly. It's because you're setting a goal for yourself and making sure you hit that goal, no matter what. That is what makes you more masculine. And with all the free bonuses, that's putting icing on the masculine cake that is you. Plus, this program barely costs a thing. Altogether, it adds up to about $5 a day. That's less than a meal at pretty much every restaurant, and unlike making you fat, this is gonna make you lose fat and gain muscle and lean mass, and increase your masculinity. And here's the best part. You have a full 30 days to try the program risk-free. If you don't like the way that this program is changing your life for the better, then email us and we'll make sure you get a refund, no questions asked. So click the button below and I'll see you on the inside.